Well, can we fix it? No.
I don't know. Try click on the Facebook, see if it.
Ooh.
Nope. Can't do that.
Nope.
Oh, well. We'll just have to look at 2 live comments.
There we go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Fabulous Friday on Saturday. I think she called it
Super Saturday.
Super Saturday. Woo!
What do we used to call it? Sunday Fun Day.
Yeah, we used to call it Sunday Fun Day.
Super Saturday.
So
Fab
we
Friday.
are, we just closed up after a fabulous 5th Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. We got to see a ton of people in the store today.
Oh, yeah.
Including my mother-in-law who stopped in to visit us.
I am so sad I missed her.
I know.
I love
if you would have showed up on time, you would have seen her.
I showed up on time. She was early.
No, she left
I
just
was on
afternoon.
At noon, right?
Yeah, but she left just afternoon.
Sorry, Fran. Franny pants.
Anyways, so say hello if you're watching and joining us. I know it's a little bit of a warning. I think I posted 15 minutes ago that we were going live in 15 minutes. Well, it's closer to 20 minutes, but it's fine.
Takes a second to get everything set
There's a lot of buttons to press,
Yes.
a lot of product to bring over.
Yes.
Misty's over here.
Hello, kitty kitty.
And I didn't bring any of my drinks with me.
Oh, dude. Sorry.
So, I know we have 2 Facebook feeds going, so sorry if our streaming box messed up a little bit there. But it's all right. I'm going to talk about the elephant in the room, which is this little duck here. The duck in the room. You guys should know what this signifies by this point.
But we have lots of new customers.
We do have lots of newbies. So the duck, we usually bring out the mama duck the week before Lucky Ducks. We're a little late. Lucky Ducks is coming up. I just looked at the dates.
You did. Well,
it was
hang on.
Friday. Oh, I can't even look at my phone. I think it's next Friday. Is our date. She's going to figure that out for me. Hello. Hello, everybody joining us. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Donna. And Ricky. It's good seeing you today, Ricky. Natalie's grabbing the dates for us real quick. She's running as fast as she can. But our Lucky Duck promotion is always fun. We'll have the ducks in a pool at our community table that you come in, and when you make a purchase, you get to pick a duck. And the number on the bottom of your duck correlates to a prize.
Sorry, it's not on.
And
obviously, give me a second.
It correlates to a prize, either a coupon or a gift certificate or an actual prize that you get to bring home with you. So fun little Lucky Duck promotion.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking up the date just to verify. I don't know if...
So Mama Duck will be on the counter this week up until, I want to say it's...
Don't we usually leave her up until after we're done with Lucky Ducks?
Yeah. Mama Duck will be on the counter.
Are we putting her in the ducks in a pool this year?
Yeah, I said that.
Sorry, I could keep talking while I ran, but I'm like, oh, don't talk. But I can't hear what you're saying. So Lucky Ducks actually is this week, this next week. It's June 6th through the 8th, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yes. So we might be working on getting prizes together for that tonight.
Oh, fun. All the fun things.
So that is coming up next weekend. So be sure to come and see us. If Natalie can scroll down for me so I can read the new comments.
Oh, you want to read new comments?
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, thank you. Scraps of Love Chris is on it for us.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hi, Lori and Georgine. Did I say that right?
Georgine and Donna Baker.
Did you see Georgine's joining us on our cruise? What a great segue to talk about that.
Yay!
We have our cruise coming up in April. You might have seen it in the email that went out this week, that we are taking signups for that. So go ahead and check your email, or if you didn't get your email, let us know. We can forward it to you so you can read about the cruise.
We want you to join with us. Even if you've never been on a cruise before, this is going to be the best way to go.
It'll be
All
so
the cool
fun.
people will be there.
And we're going on Royal Caribbean, and they're my favorite cruise line. We'll have so much fun. So excited.
Oh, Kathy Iguchi's with us. She's ready for prizes. Yay, come see us next weekend. So
So, I'm going to talk about this first new product that we got in this week. It is, I can't pronounce these things.
It's Kuretake.
Kuretake. I was talking about the name of the palette.
Gansai Tombi. I don't know. I'm
Like
phonetically. I mean, I am taking Japanese classes.
They do fantastic watercolors, and they come in these little pans like this. And this is a case that holds 6 of them, so you can build your own palette. You know how much we love doing that.
Yeah.
Building your own palette of which colors that you want in it.
And, you know, some people really gravitate towards certain colors, and I just think that's the most fun.
I think those 2 colors would be really pretty together.
Because I wouldn't pick an orange, you know, kind of a thing.
Right. Well, yeah. I don't think there is an orange, actually.
Yeah, that's what I really love about it. Look, that's why I stare at them a lot.
There's this rose gold one that's kind of orangey.
Oh, but that's pretty.
Yeah. So,
so that way you can, if you're a purple person, get all the purples. There you go.
Yeah. And they do have wonderful, let's see if I can pull these out. They have wonderful little,
oh my goodness,
color swatches on there that you can see how beautiful these are. So these are wonderful for splattering or just watercoloring in general.
Joni, we will get you on the email. We'll figure it out and we'll get that sent to you.
Yes. I want to pull out like this one here is the charcoal colors. So this is it gets like really dark, like almost black.
Wow.
But then when you add more water and spread it out, it fades to either red, yellow, green, blue, violet, or brown.
That's so pretty.
Those are the graphite colors.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm just going to lay them on top for now so I'm not fighting with it here. These are the opals. So these are actually these like white pans.
Oh my goodness.
So this is the opal pink. So when you paint it on, it's especially on that black, it really shines. So then they have the opal in the pink, copper, gold, green, blue, and violet. And so these pans are gorgeous. I'll just show this is the pearls. So this is going to be that more pearlescent color in pink, red, lemon yellow, May green, cobalt blue, and white gold.
Oh my gosh.
The white gold's really pretty.
Oh my goodness. I love these colors so much.
And then last row, which is probably my favorite row here, is the gems. So there's the gem red. So pretty. So vibrant.
Wow.
Gem pink, yellow gold, which I think I showed in that other one. There's 2 rolls of the yellow gold. That's the most popular color. Gem green, gem blue, and gem violet. They are stunning. You have to see them in person because the camera really doesn't do it justice.
Well, and these are watercolor, but they're pretty
opaque.
Yeah,
they're watercolor. They're pretty opaque, so you can splatter with them. You can just add some color to your back, like a color wash background would be a lot of fun.
This would be so much fun on scrapbook pages.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, very much so.
So much fun.
I'm going to push this over to Natalie to finish
I was going to say,
too,
let me take
and
care of
put
that.
those back. But they do have this little palette here. This palette's only $1.49. It's just a storage case for you to make your own.
Okay. We have a new company alert.
Oh, yeah, another new company. Because Kuretake we haven't had much of. We've had random things back and forth, but that's our first little full collection there. This is a new company. They are actually local to us, too, which is wonderful. They actually dropped off our order.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Kelly, these watercolors are purchased individually. They're $4.99 a pan, so you can get just one or you can get 6 and build your own palette. Joni asked, how do they prepare to Prima? I haven't tried them yet, but I will definitely try them. We just got them in. I think I put them in yesterday. So I haven't opened them to try them yet, but if they color as well as they swatched on there, I think they compare really nicely to them. And Prima doesn't really have a good metallic set. I think they do have one metallic set. I don't remember what it is, though.
I think you're getting a lot more paint here.
You are getting a lot more paint, especially if you like to do a lot of splattering. You're getting enough paint to do that. Okay, so this is a new company. They are actually based out of Scottsdale. They're Trevini Crafts.
Sure.
Trevini.
Oops.
Something like that. They do, they're actually a beading company, but they actually do adhesive rhinestones too. So this one here, if you look really closely, it has a snowflake embedded in each little dot. It's really hard to see it on there, but in person you can totally see the little snowflake. This one is going to be the stripes. Totally fun. This is polka dots. I love the vintage look on these ones, and they just sparkle and shine. And then they have some standard ones. These are gold and silver.
I've used these gold ones so much this week.
Yeah.
It's
and
unbelievable.
They're in strips too, so it's really nice if you want to do a set of 3 because they're already spaced out. And you just take your scissors and cut them apart, or a set of 5, or if you just want to do a strip down the edge, it's fun too. So silver and gold for that one. And then we've got the coral. They call these like check cut. So this like this really pretty coral color.
I have never fallen in love with the coral color so much as I have that one.
Yeah,
I absolutely love it.
I think it would be really pretty with the graphic paper. Graphic 45 paper.
Oh, yeah.
This one is a teal. And I don't think they actually had names. I think I had to name them. This is like a charcoal gray. Pretty. This is a cream. It's kind of like a buttercream, I would say. This is a nice little apricot, little orange. And then these are the sugar ones that have they're like a pile of little gems on there. Let's see if I can get a focus without. So those are fun. So these are purple, and then we also have those ones in black. And we have them, these are glitter gems in hot pink. Glitter gems in navy blue. Very pretty. I love this color. One of my favorite colors. Let's run through this stack here. These are going to all be the 3mm. So these are tiny dots. I love adding these to projects. And they are also in a strip, so you can cut however many pieces you want together. So these are those standard pearls. These are going to be 4mm, so they're a little bit larger. These are the AB pearls, so they have that Aurora Borealis look to them. So they're kind of, can't really see them on live, but they're kind of colored, shiny. They're white, but they have like rainbow color in it. This is 3mm again. This is like a dusty blue.
Sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm trying not to put my microphone back on one. Puffing and puffing.
3mm again in this like gray. I think this would be really fun for masculine cards because it's not super feminine, but it adds that little bit of extra to your card. And they're not rhinestones, they're pearls. And then this is a great green, perfect for Christmas cards. It looks really bright on the screen. It's not that bright. It's more olivey green in person. You know, sometimes it's hard to see it on screens because all screens are different. These are some wonderful like apricot peach colored pearls. And then there's this really pretty coral color. And there's hot pink. Natalie's favorite color right now.
Yeah.
And then there is 2 packs of the multicolored. One is this 4mm. That's going to be more pastel colors in it. And these ones are AB, so they do have that extra little sparkle to them.
Did you already explain what AB means?
Yes.
Okay.
And then these are
I had to learn, so you know.
And then these are 3mm, and they're going to be a little bit more vibrant, bright colors. Pretty. And then these are probably my favorite ones of the bunch, because they have all the sizes in them, and they're individual, so you don't have to cut them apart. You can just pick them up and use them. So this is the greens. It's got 2 shades. It has a darker green and a lighter green in there, and it has 3mm up to 6mm. So there's that one. And then there's this one that's going to be all one shade of green. No, there's 2 shades of green. There's a lighter green and a darker green. They're every other one. You can kind of see it on the camera there. This, it looks really teal up there, but it is definitely green.
It looks teal up there, but in the Olo box, it looks very green.
YOLO box.
YOLO. Sorry, I only have Olos ever on the brain.
These ones go from 2 millimeter to 5 millimeters, so they are going to be a little bit smaller than these. I actually think they might be the sizes in between these. So those might be fun to get together. And then we have them in blue. These ones are also the 3 to 6. And then we have the 2 to 5 in the blues. And purples, same deal. 3 to 6, 2 to 5. And the pinks. But the pink for this one has light pink, dark pink, and silver in it. So that's different.
This kind of Valentine mix.
Yeah, or if you like pink. I think it would be really pretty with that fashion line.
Oh, yeah.
Then I'll go through these ones pretty quickly. So these are going to be the...
One size, right?
I think they're all 3 millimeter. No, there's a couple 4 in here. It's either 3 or 4 millimeter. So this is going to be the black strips, purple strips, dark purple strips, light purple strips. This one, this one's the one that's like, when you put it next to blue, it looks purple, but when you put it by itself, it looks blue.
Yeah.
So this was one of those ones that's like, it's either blue or purple, depending on what you pair it with. Also going to be strips. And then there's this really pretty royal blue. There's this really it's like oceany blue. And there's a teal. A light blue. This is a 4 millimeter green. So they're a little bit bigger. And the 3 millimeter green if you want a little bit smaller. 3 millimeter lighter green. 3 millimeter lime green. This one's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Really bright. I think that would be really cute, that Doodlebug strawberry line.
Oh, yeah.
Easily.
It's so cute.
This is going to be a more olivey green. They had a lot of shades of green, which is fine because there's a lot of different shades of green.
Because that would be really great in a more vintage, whereas that would be more whimsical.
Yeah.
So fun.
Yeah. You can totally look at the color difference there.
Mm-hmm.
This one matches my nails.
It does. How funny.
And then this is, I think this is their yellow.
Yeah.
And then there's a lighter orange or a golden yellow, depending on what you pair it with.
Mm-hmm.
Orange, a hot pink, and a magenta, I'd say.
That's not red. It looks so...
No.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Wow.
Did you get that one?
It's all right. I bought all of them in the one size, and the next size coming soon.
And then they also have, this is my last stack for this company here. They also have some shaped gems, which are always fun to have. So they have stars, which I think we ordered for Lillian.
We really did, and she bought 2 packs of them. Yeah.
More to come, I'm sure.
Her and her guy.
Snowflakes.
Follows. I love the snow. Oh, I love the
candy
Christmas
canes.
ones.
You know, Christmas is right around the corner, guys. Sorry to say that. We're coming into June. I think we get our first Christmas line in June typically.
Typically we do.
So it's coming. Candy canes. Christmas trees. Stars of David. Always a hard one to find.
It is hard to find.
Peppermints.
Love it.
Those are adorable.
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah, those are adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Little flowers. Really good to add to everything. And these are going to be the jelly adhesive gems. So they're kind of all different colors, but they're not super sparkly. It looks like they have a little bit of the AB in it too. They don't say it does, but it looks like it does. Yeah. Love these. These have been very popular as the hearts. So I have 2 of that one. They like that one so much.
Mm-hmm.
I have these 2 hearts here. So this was made out of just pearls. Really pretty for weddings, or very trendy now is to be like that delicate tones, and that would be really pretty with that.
Well, and there's so many, like all the vintage lines, it'd be a cute thing to just kind of tuck under a cluster, because you don't have to show the whole heart. You know it's the heart, yeah.
Yeah, and then with the pinks, reds, and there is a little red heart gem in there. Did you notice that?
No, I didn't notice that.
That's so cute.
That's adorable. It's like a wreath.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
And then it has the pink and white with the red.
Oh my goodness, so cute.
So those are all new to the store. All of those were only $2.99 a piece. That's a deal.
It's a great deal.
Typically, gems are about $3 to $4.99 for a pack. And that was a generous pack too.
So tell them how cool Trinity was at NAMTA.
What do you mean?
Their booth won.
Oh yeah,
like,
their booth did win the booth award.
They partnered with Pear Blossom, which we're waiting on that order to arrive too. But it was so cute, very alien themed, and so that's what I'm having her show first is the aliens.
So we did get, I want to say 2 out of the 3 of these are reorders for them. They're little embellishments. So these 2 we get people asking for bubbles all the time.
Mm-hmm.
These 2 are the ones we recommend for bubbles. This one's a clear bubble. This one's going to be a silvery bubble.
With the flip side of the bubble is kind of cool looking too. It has a weird like aura to it.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
I just felt a cat by my leg.
She did just come in.
And then this one's going to be the one that she released with the space theme collection.
Mm-hmm.
And then they also have a little tidy tray for the gems. So if you dump your gems in here, it has a little spout that you can dump your gems back into the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. And then they have the tiny astronaut die. He is adorable. Lots of little details to him too.
They have a sample on the back too if you want to flip it. Yeah.
Oh, they do.
Not on everything, I don't think.
So he has a sample, just a waving astronaut. Little alien. Here's this little guy.
Look at that face.
He looks like one that you could do as one of those Disney aliens from Pixar. From
the
Toy
claw.
Story.
Yeah, those guys, yeah.
Got your little spaceship here. It does there. And it does say greetings Earthling for the die set, for the words.
So
and then for your little beam, you have your
you can abduct abductees. You've got cow.
You got a cow, a girl, an alien, a cat, a dog, a woman and a man. So, yeah.
That's funny. I mean, it's not funny if it's happening to you, but yeah, it's pretty funny.
Is it Resident Alien this week?
I was just going to say that. It's coming up. It's this week. Yay.
Excited. So, and then there's a different spacecraft. It's a little bubble.
Looks like you could make a claw machine out of that, seriously.
Oh,
that is so cute, yeah.
That would be so fun with the little alien.
Yes.
Put like 3 of them in there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That'd be adorable. Natalie knows what she's making. I'm just kidding.
Well, and I was even thinking that green kuratake, wouldn't that be fun to stamp with on there? That'd be really cute. Oh my.
So this does a double slider card. So Lawn Fawn had one similar to it. This one looks like it might be a little bit easier to make though.
But it had the
it's
rocket
a little different
ship
size
with it.
Oh yeah, it does have a rocket ship in there too.
So that's why I paired them together as the rocket ship.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was the new release together, so yeah, this double slider surprise. They have a video on how to put it together. Do you recommend watching the video? They even have the numbers that count down to the rocket.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that was fun. And then I think this is their first 2 letterpress plates.
Yeah. And obviously you can glimmer them too.
So this one totally is like Star Wars vibes. Like how fun would that be glimmered in silver on a black background?
Oh my god!
Wouldn't that be so fun?
Or even if you could do white, that would be really fun.
Yeah,
or
you could do white,
gold, any of them.
Yeah. And then this is like a starry background. So
very fun.
Fun.
So this is, I've said before to people that it's hard sometimes to tell the difference between glimmer plates and other plates, and because some companies do it in silver. Trinity is one of those ones that does their plates in silver. So
it does say letterpress on it.
It does, and if it says letterpress, that definitely means you can glimmer as well.
So this is, I guess I'll do
it's
these
all
first.
it's the
This is more Trinity. This is going to be more of Get Well Soon and nursing. So we got happy pills and little Band-Aids. The Band-Aids are adorable. And then we have the,
that is what they're called. That's just funny.
They're happy pills. They're pills that have smiley faces on them. They're happy pills.
I know. It's cute.
There's a stamp and die set here that's nurses like you are precious and few. And a big thank you for all that you do. So, cute little stamp and die set.
It's a little poem for you. It's adorable.
There's a Band-Aid, which is adorable, especially for Get Well Soon. Cute little Band-Aid there.
2 hearts. That's cute because you can pick.
Yeah. Well, and they're 2 different shapes, too.
I like that. I'm a little bit of a heart snob.
Yeah, a little bit.
I like my heart.
This is a good sentiment set. This is Healing Wishes. So there's comfort, rest. I heard you were under the weather. Get better soon, sunshine. Wishing you a speedy recovery. Get well. Feel better soon. Take care of yourself. Healing hugs. Sorry you feel like. And there's a little poop emoji.
I love this
And
font.
caught a bug.
It's so cute.
It is it's a cute one.
These two fonts together, it's a great pairing.
If you take the Sorry You and put a piece of washi tape over this when you ink it, peel the washi tape up, you can put caught a bug with it. Sorry you caught a bug.
Mm-hmm. Or
there's a fun trick there.
You can do that, or you can cut them apart because they will
you
still
can
work.
cut them apart.
It feels wrong.
It does feel wrong. That's why I usually do the washi tape method,
like a masking stitch.
But if you're mass producing them, it's going to be easier for you to cut them apart than it is for you to mask it every time you.
And you can line it right back up to put them back together.
Yeah. So, and then this die makes a cute little bowl of soup,
or
a
bowl of cereal.
So if you want to do soup, you can do it as a shaker.
Like alphabet soup. Oh. Oh dear, Lucy.
So you can use this to make a shaker to make a little bowl of soup for somebody getting well soon. Or you can use this one and you make a bowl of Lucky Charms.
And that set is called Lucky Charms, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's so cute. So
fun little set there. And then, if you don't want to do a bowl of soup, you could do the whole can. So this does make a shaped card, upside down,
or a bottle of
it does. It does make a medicine bottle too.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
So there's a little soup can that you can make. If you did, if you didn't want to do the shaped card, you could take the small can layer here and make a cat food can. Or if you want to do the full thing, you can stack 2 cat food cans on top of each other. Wouldn't that be fun?
That is so cute. Oh man.
This is just another way to use this die.
Yeah.
And then it does have for the pill bottle too in there.
Well, and the
stamp.
So cute.
The stamp, we did bundle, so you get 10% off. Woohoo!
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Hope you feel better. Hope you have a super birthday." So you got birthday too. And I think you're super. So you could do a thank you card, you could do a feel better card, or you could do a birthday card.
Lots of options. It's adorable.
So that's a fun one. And then sorry to I always hate sympathy stuff because you don't ever want to buy it, but you have to.
Without fail, people come in looking for it.
She does wonderful sets for sympathy. They do work together, but they also work separate.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I really like them. So, I mean, she does write on the back here. It's, I'm sorry, sympathy with sympathy, and sympathy in a couple different fonts.
And they all have shadows, right?
And they all have shadows,
Nice.
but the shadows also will cut out the stamps.
Oh, nice.
So, they work together, but they also work separate. And then she does have these new blending brushes, which we did get to use at the show, and they blended very nicely, and they were very soft. If I can open
Our art impressions teacher, Amanda Zabel,
they're very, very, very soft.
Yeah, she's in love with them for sure.
Did they have this thing? Maybe not.
But
they have, it goes in there really easily.
Mm-hmm.
They have these little color chip pieces to purchase alongside them so that this chip goes in the bottom of your lid, and then this attaches to this little handle here.
So you can have one for every color.
So you have one for every color. So those are available now.
All right, last bit of Trinity.
It was a big order for Trinity.
Like
okay,
this.
Last bit of order.
So this is all food stuff is how I kind of paired all this together.
So these are just really good shaker elements. I do tend to grab these when I see fun rainbow colors like this with the little ball shakers. Because they just are really well in shakers. Pizza, love it. Love everything about it. So her die set, what she does is this piece will cut out the words here, and this piece will cut out your pizza heart, or she has extra pieces in here that you can build your own pizza heart with dies. So you have options there. But it's every pizza me loves every pizza you.
These puns are adorable.
I know, I love them. And then we get to the pie set.
I love this set.
Well, you should put it with the donut set, though, because they go together.
They're all there.
So this is the pie set here. So this one is the sentiments. Happy pie birthday. Happy Thanksgiving.
That's
Keep your eyes on the pies. Wishing you a fulfilling holiday.
Oh, that's cute.
Happy Thanksgiving. That's a really hard one to find, and look at how good that one is.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, sweetie pie. I've got fillings for you. That's adorable. You were the apple of my pie.
You want a piece of me?
You want a piece of me? So, the secret ingredient is love. How cute. And it does have dies that cuts out to match. Love it. And then they have this die that is a pie, but it is an add-on to go with this guy.
Oh my gosh.
So this guy does a circle-shaped card. I don't know if you can tell what this is, but I don't know. Kind of looks like a donut to me.
I feel like you could do an egg too.
Oh, that would be fun.
This could be the plate.
An egg, yeah. A bagel would work.
But we need to talk about...
Because there's seeds on there.
Look at how cute the pecans and the blueberries and, you know, strawberry and whatever. But the pecans and the blueberries are so flippin' adorable.
Yeah. So...
I didn't realize
pie die works with the circle die, so you can make it a card. You can do the circle die and get the donut stamp set to go with it. But the stamps in this one are cute. It says you're a sprinkled donut in a bagel world. I do not know what I would do without you.
Mm.
You are my everything. So if you do a bagel, cute, everything bagel. There's a whole lot to love about you. Yeah. You're a glazing. There's happy birthday. Eat more whole foods.
Oh, that's fun.
You're a year older, but you do not look it.
Oh, that's cute.
And then there's that wonderful glaze stamp that would be really fun to emboss on your donut. So those all go together. I feel like there was another one that went with that. I don't think so.
There it is, the sprinkles.
Oh. Yes, if you get this one here, this is here, the sprinkles on my donut. This is the outline for that. But instead of wasting all this metal in the middle, she put a bunch of sprinkles in there. So
that's cute. Is that one piece or two?
It's 2 pieces.
Nice.
Yeah. So you have a bunch of sprinkles cut out. So you can pair all those together. You could also, make a pizza if you get the pizza set, which I already handed Natalie.
It's right.
But the pizza set has the toppings in it.
Because this you could use kind of like the crust.
This you could use as your cheese or your sauce. Probably sauce. And then these you could use as cheese, or I mean you've got pepperonis and all the toppings there too.
That's so cute.
You can do a lot with these, which is wonderful. Okay. Next is a cute toaster. So this is kind of a double die set, I would say, because behind the toaster is more dies. So it actually does a little toast card that goes in the toaster. How cute is that?
So flippin' adorable.
It's so cute. I feel like you could make it a taco too if you cut it right.
Oh yeah.
Because doesn't that?
Yeah.
You could totally make it a taco too. So and then there's this one, another shaped card. This is a mug. It does have a gift card holder in there, which is fun.
Cute. When I first saw this guy, I thought it was a can of paint.
I think you could easily make
Which I think
you
could
could
be
make
really
it a
fun.
can of paint because you could just cut the handle off.
I think it'd be so fun.
You can make it a can of paint. It is to make hot chocolate though, but it would be really fun to make it a can of paint. How fun would that be on a layout to do that as like a rainbow can of paint on the bottom?
Oh my gosh, that would be so fun.
Wow, we have too many ideas.
Because you take pictures of you painting a room.
Yeah, I took pictures of me painting this weekend.
Me too, with the boys' room a couple months ago.
So, all right. back to more product. So then they have a milk carton set. So these 3 sets go together. The milk carton. So this one does the milk little logos. There's an adorable strawberry in there. There's a little spoon and a snowman, but they have a lot of like funny little sayings, like last seen entering the laundromat on Washington Boulevard. We suspect a sole proprietor in this case. If found, please contact the local authorities. So cute little like what you'd find on a vintage little milk carton. And then the die set does cut out all the pieces. This builds your milk carton. So you cut it twice and it makes a 3D milk carton. And this one is an add-on to milk carton to make it a little house. So adorable.
So adorable.
So that's
I
that
love
set.
that strawberry in that one set.
Yeah, the strawberry's adorable. This one does not this one. This one does a shaped card that is
Cupcake.
a cupcake.
Is
Thank
that where
you.
you were blanking? I really
Yeah.
wasn't sure.
A shaped card that's a cupcake. We do have a sample of that one here.
That
does it. This one has a light in it. Hopefully we'll be able to have the lights eventually.
Yeah, Pear Blossom. We're hoping to get that.
Yeah, I sent her an email, so I hope she emails back. I should probably send another one. It was It was quite a few days ago. And then there's a cupcake stamp set that I think the sentiment that we used on here is in here. So,
but
it also makes a giant cupcake.
This was using the blending brushes, and it worked. I mean,
it worked really well.
It worked really nice. They're very well made.
Yeah. So cute, big cupcake. I think this would also be really cute on a layout.
Oh yeah, a rainbow cupcakes.
Over a 2-page layout.
Oh my gosh.
It'd be cute.
Crap.
Oh, we've been talking about how we need to scrapbook more, so you know.
Yeah.
And then these are 2 essential die sets from they say Sassy's essential die sets. So there's set 1 and set 2, and it looks like the back shows you kind of the layers of what they cut.
That's a lot of pieces.
So they do cut a lot of pieces. This one looks like it does that little diagonal cut there. That's always difficult to line up in your trimmer. Bunch of circles.
Especially when you're making a lot of cards, that makes it to where you don't have to.
Yeah, it's even.
Yeah.
Really fun ornament shape in there with the ornament topper. Love that little border there. Little squiggle border. So, those 2.
Awesome. So that's Trinity. We have a couple of rando kits.
These actually came in with the watercolors we just showed.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Okay. So when we ordered the watercolors, we also got in a few other pens. This is the Tombow. I don't know because the whole packaging is in Japanese.
It's a calligraphy pen.
It's a calligraphy pen.
And that part was in English.
That is the only one in English. It's tiny in the top corner. The rest of it's in Japanese. So it's got to be good, right?
Yeah. I'll tell you, the hardest part about learning Japanese is the 3 different styles of writing. Hiragana, katakana, and the kanji. It's hard, guys. I'm trying, though.
So, and then we have 2 sets of Stabilo. These are actually, Jordan was talking about these today. These are one of her favorite pen sets. And so we have, if you just want to try them out, we have the small set. If you want to go all in, we have the larger set. So these are the Pen 68 brush tips. So, I've heard great things about these. Haven't tried them yet, but I've heard great things about them. Okay. And then also from Stabilo, I want to say we've had the white before. We haven't had the black before. Of the woody pens. Or woody pencils. So these are they're like a water-soluble pencil. So you can color them on and then take water over them to paint over it.
Well, that's fun.
I know our mixed media girl uses them a lot. Lynn.
Oh.
Randomly came in from Stamperia. It's this sheet of rice paper.
But so fun.
It is adorable. And rice paper, it's so easy to cut because if you just take a wet pen or a wet
like a
water brush pen and just kind of color around where you want it, and it just tears apart.
What was that? It was a whole line they had, like woodland creatures or friends.
Hidden Grove.
Hidden Grove, there it is.
Hidden Grove. It kind of tail line there. So that's new there.
Okay.
And then we get into some paper. Reminisce, which we don't order from that frequently.
They had some
But they
cute
had a
stuff.
cute release this time. So
Sometimes
we went
they
ahead
can get
and,
real weird.
we went ahead and sometimes they're like Uber specific.
Like sometimes the images are way too big.
All out of order.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd be in order and I could just hand it to you, but here we go. All right.
I think I'm missing the collection kit for that one. Hand me that top one. I could do that first.
This is the collection kit for Desert Rose, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is around.
But that's a different one.
This is Around the World.
No, it's not.
This one is it? Oh, this is Desert. Does it go with that?
Nope. So there's 2 desert lines.
Let me go hunting.
There is only one left of this paper. What paper? I don't know what Mom's talking about. There's there's Rodeo Queen. Very pretty florals on the back. Stunning florals on the back, I'd say. This is Texas Longhorn. Very pretty. With the kind of like bohemian feathers look on the back. This would be really pretty for a wedding layout, especially if they had a bohemian wedding. There's Western Beauty. Beautiful horse. Oh, the mulberry. She said there's only one left of the mulberry paper. The rice paper we just showed. Horseshoes. Which I did also just, I'm going to mention. Oh, is Uniquely pulled?
It's right here.
Okay.
It's next.
In Uniquely, we did get a reorder on the horseshoes. I know people were wondering about that. And then they pulled me 2 sheets of this one. Beautiful, beautiful cactus paper from Reminisce. This is the backside, also very pretty, but the cactus paper is gorgeous. And then Desert Rose did have a sticker sheet, again with the horse and the cactus and the hat. It's really pretty with the boots. Just adorable. Wanderlust and Desert Dust would be cute. Don't Be a Lady, Be a Legend. These would be fun for layouts too. But I think a lot of these would be great for card making. And then there's a Desert Rose collection kit. So this one has, I think it's 1 of each paper. Nope, 2 sheets per design. 2 sheets per design. And a sticker sheet. So I want it all. And then we've got, this one's called Around the World. So we didn't get all of these sheets as individual. We just got a few of them. So this one is called Vacation Mode. Wonderful luggage with this really fun airplane print on the back. I think this would be really fun for either Air Force or masculine cards.
Or if your husband's a pilot.
Or that.
Or your wife, whatever.
Yeah, females can be pilots too.
Yeah.
European journey. So this has London, Paris, Italy, Barcelona, Portugal, Amsterdam, Prague, Iceland, Germany, Switzerland, Greece, and Ireland.
Wow.
So it kind of covers all the bases. So if you only went to London, you can just cut out that card and then use the backside for a strip on your layout. It would be cute. And then this one is going to be Global Gateways. So it's going to be Mexico, Canada, Australia, Africa, Mediterranean, the Caribbean. This one's a generic travel. South America, USA. This is a travel by rail, so it's a train. This one I think would make a really fun masculine card, especially because my father loves trains.
It looks just like the Grand Canyon Railroad train, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's cute. Welcome to Europe, and this one is a generic See the World. But that one has the fun planes. If you cut the See the World off, I think that would be really fun to do on a masculine card too.
Absolutely. Ooh. There's a lot of fun stuff.
This is going to be more India, Thailand, France. These are just, I think they're travel stickers. So fun.
The Desert Rose Collection Kit, Miss Stephanie, is $16.99.
Okay. And this one's going to be national parks. So we've got Joshua Tree, Grand Canyon, Zion.
Mm-hmm.
Glacier. Acadia. I always add the R.
Because we have Arcadia here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yosemite, Rocky Mountain, the Grand Tetons.
Tetons. Mm-hmm.
Tetons. Yellowstone, Olympic, Great Smoky Mountains, and Denali.
Yeah, haven't you been there?
No.
You didn't go there when you were up there? That's up in Alaska.
No, I don't think so. We might have, but I don't know.
You may have looked at it from
Maybe. But these are really pretty, and again, I think they'd make fun cards in
Absolutely.
general. And then here is a sheet of camping. So,
so
fun.
Gosh. They really, this is...
Yeah, it's a really
well done
line.
Yeah.
And then if you like it all, there is a collection kit. I want to say we ordered all but this one and this one. This one, I don't know why we didn't. It's more of landmarks in the U.S. There's Vegas, New York,
Landmarks.
Boston.
Big cities.
You know, cities, whatever. Hawaii, states. They're states, not cities. They're cities or states, depending on what it is.
True.
Because it's Vegas, but then there's New York.
Well, New York is also a city.
Oh, true. Yeah, maybe it is cities. But there's Texas.
Yeah, there's not.
And Hawaii. So that's cities and states.
Yep.
It
You weren't
depends on
wrong.
what it
You weren't
is.
wrong. Sorry. And I can't see it.
Natalie keeps making fun of me today.
She has added extra letters to things, and I'm not making fun of her. It's adorable. I think it's adorable.
So if you want it all, including the 2 sheets we didn't get, this pack will get you 2 of each sheet. And there we go.
All right, I found it.
Oh, yay. So this one, you have 2 sheets of this. 2 sheets of that one.
Oh, it's so nice. We're going to show it twice.
Well, I think we ordered 2 packs of it because the back's really good.
It's fantastic.
So this is probably my favorite line from them. I don't know if you could tell because, you know, I love the desert. This one's called Desert Dreams. This one, the A sides of these are all going to be like cut apart cards, but they're just really pretty. Like, just really pretty images. You got desert vibes, desert dreaming, desert adventure. There's some that don't have words, which I love when they do that. Arizona desert vibes. So, I mean, that's like, I love it. Saguaro National Park.
Hi.
Arizona desert. I love it when I love it. And then the back sides are all really pretty cactus themed. So, love the colors on this one.
It's very Sam.
Very, very me. These are going to be more, there's some Texas mixed into this one. Western. So, very pretty. Arizona. You know, I love my Arizona.
Hello.
And this is a fun texture for the back. There's Mist if you want to see her.
It's been a while since you've done this.
She's here. Hi. How you doing? So this is just a fun little desert line drawings. And then this sheet has the
Oh, disaster.
yeah, I know. What is she doing?
She's like, let me show you how you need to clean up
Wanderlust, Desert Dreaming. Again, really pretty images. These are more pinks and purples versus the other 2. And then it has this wonderful pink cactus. Oh, I love this so much.
It's a really great paint.
Love it. Okay. If you want them all, we did not get this one.
Did we not get the sticker sheet?
I thought we did.
We have to have
2
a
of each
review
sheet.
Pulling for live.
Yeah. 2 of each sheet and the sticker sheet. Here's the sticker sheet. I think we got the sticker sheet by itself, but I could be wrong. I wouldn't see why I wouldn't order it.
That's, yeah.
There's a lot of cactuses on there, and you know how much I love my
cowgirl
cactuses.
hat.
Yeah,
So cute.
Desert Dreamin'. Desert Dreams. And we got, I'm going to show this one first just because it's the only thing we got here.
Oh, yeah.
Flamingo Beach. So if you love flamingos, we only got collection kits of this line because we didn't think we needed to bring in a bunch of flamingo paper. Sorry.
Amanda's not here.
But it's got a lot of fun patterns here. 2 of each sheet come in the collection kit. And this really fun sticker sheet. And this sticker sheet does have this whole bottom row is like, 3x3, 2x2. How big do you think that is? I guess I have a thing right here.
Looks like a 2x2.
Yeah, 2x2 squares. And then like flocking fabulous. How fun. Our flock rocks. Beach, please. Ruffle some feathers. I mean, lots of fun sayings. Let's flocking party.
Yeah.
So funny. And then the top is this really fun flamingos.
Oh, that color, I love it.
The hot pink.
Yes, I'm loving it. It's my jam this year.
And then this line here is the Berry Sweet line. They have the sticker sheet full of such fun berries. So this would be really good if you go berry picking. Or if you have a little kid eating berries. I think we have pictures of Taylor eating strawberries very messily. It'd be really cute to scrapbook.
Hey, we told everybody that Taylor works here right now.
Oh, she was on live on Wednesday,
Oh,
remember?
that's true. I'm sorry. I wasn't here.
We've already mentioned
like
it.
it didn't happen if I wasn't here.
And then the berry sheets, we have Berry Sweet, which has all the berries and cherries. Were cherries considered a berry?
Well, they grow on a tree. I don't know. I think so.
Really pretty little white flowers on blue.
Wow.
And then we've got raspberry specific, if you're picking raspberries. Very fun B-side. Blueberry specific, if you like blueberries.
These are really great. Wow.
Very good gingham on the back.
Oh.
Or plaid.
Or
there's your strawberries. These almost look hand painted. Really pretty. Mm-hmm. We've been on a strawberry kick lately.
A big one.
A big one. And then nice polka dots on the back. If you love them all, grab the collection kit. You get 2 of each plus the sticker sheet. Awesome. I think we did order all those papers for this one. Mm-hmm. So 2 of each plus the sticker sheet for that one.
And going back to Trinity for just a hot second.
Oh, these are a reorder.
It is a
for
reorder.
Trinity. We got her pickup tools back in along with the replacement tips for the pickup tools.
And those replacement tips will fit in other lidded.
Yeah, as long as they're the lidded ones, they should fit.
It fits. So if you just need the replacement, we have a few of those, but not a ton. Okay. Uniquely creative. Sorry, I'm a little.
Yeah, she's a little behind.
A little behind. Give me a second.
I'm gonna take a sip of.
Oh wait,
tea. You missed something?
There's some more of this, but you already showed it. So
is the sticker sheet in there?
Oh, is it? Yes, it is. There we go.
So
That's weird.
we did get the sticker sheet for that. It's proof that we have it. For that cactus desert line.
Okay.
Right? Is this our last line?
This is it.
Oh, thank goodness. So done talking. I know how Mom feels.
You're doing great.
So, uniquely, this is a reorder of the folio dies. We were out of them, but they're back, and we still have folios in stock too. If you're unsure about these, I think we should probably do a video about them eventually.
Yeah, because they're a great die set to have to make mats for, even if you don't buy their folio, you can make your own folios with
even
this.
if you do like the 6x8 albums, I think adding that stitching to there would add so much to your album.
So fun. And you can make little pockets and little folio, like just little, there's a lot of really cute stuff you can do with these.
And then this is a new die set for them. It's a folio pocket. So it does have the pocket with the
I totally thought it was
with
just
the
a
edge
gift
there.
card holder.
No, it would work as a gift card holder though.
That's where my brain
So
goes.
folio pocket or gift card holder, depending on what you do with it. Really fun, versatile. You can use it for a lot of things. This is a mark making stencil, I think is what they call it. It's grungy alphabet. So that one I just thought was fun.
That's fun.
And again, we reordered the horseshoes, but it doesn't look like it made it into here. But that's fine.
We still have a lot of those.
This is creative ledger paper. It's ultra lightweight patterned paper. It includes 5 pages. I kind of want to open it to see what it looks like. Oh, sometimes I hate when they price it right there when I rip it open. If you buy this one, it's been ripped open. It's because of me. Sorry. So this one is, this is a new item for them. It is, oh, it's like vellum. Wow, feel that. So very pretty vellum paper. So this comes with 5 sheets, and it looks like they are all different. Text, all ledger-y backgrounds, 5 sheets. Wonderful. That's fun. I like those. Natalie left me. I can't throw it to her to put away.
Sorry, here I come.
And then we've got their June release, which is being released tomorrow, but I think in Australia it's
Let's
June
take a peek
1st,
and see what time it is.
But you really can't buy it till tomorrow anyway, so it's fine.
It is 11:44 a.m. in Australia right
All
now.
right, so it's June 1st in Australia, so we're safe.
Or Eastern Australia anyway. So,
So Dear Diary is their new collection. They did do a folio with this line, so if you remember, I want to say it was back in February, their purple line they did a folio with.
the wisteria line?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and that line was stunning. In the folio, we had a sample made. It was wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
And we sold a lot of those. So we are prepared for this one. And hopefully we can make a sample. Maybe we could do it on live. That might be fun. Be easy. Do something similar to that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could do that. Maybe. Is Mom here Wednesday?
I was just going to say, are you and I still on live duty?
I don't know.
They're sick of us. They're like, does
Right?
Chris just
Does
not do
she
live?
I know.
And I'm like, oh, they've had it with us and our nonsense.
So this is the 6x6 collection kit of the Dear Diary. This comes with a lot of paper. I didn't realize how much paper came in this. I was wondering about the price, but it's 32 sheets of paper.
Oof.
So that's a lot. And they're single-sided, so you don't have to decide which ones you want to use.
Yeah, so that means 2 of each of the 16 different designs. Wowzers.
So it's 8 pages front and back. That makes sense. Because their collections are 8 pages.
Okay.
So that makes sense. And then they have 2 different ephemera packs. I think this one's essential ephemera. This one is actually going to be like a staple for us. Just because, I mean, it's great. It's got lots of little bits in it. Bingo cards,
goodness.
little ledger tags.
Bingo cards. I haven't seen those in a while.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Tickets. I mean, that's just a fun pack. And it matches anything.
Yeah.
And then this is the creative cuts that go with the line. So this is going to have more of like the words in there. And I'm always grateful for them because they put in like a lot of little happy birthdays or celebrate you or little sentiments that you can use on cards. But they also will have some larger sentiments to use on layouts. So they're really good about that. So this has a lot of those with different flowers and stuff mixed in that coordinate with the line. So this is Dear Diary. This is the folio bits is what they call it. So this is those dies that I showed. I'm going to say they cut out these tags.
Chris, your mom just said she's not there. On a different live, she said she's not there on Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Darn. Maybe we'll have to figure it out. There's dies to cut out these tags now. That's the folio die.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So we can handle this.
We can do this, yeah.
So this is probably, maybe we'll do it this week. We'll make this folio on live. How about that?
Sounds good to me.
So then we have this. The back side is just a pretty stripe. So if you don't like one of those pockets, you can use the back side. There is the fussy cut sheet. Really, really fun little fussy cut bits. If I liked a fussy cut, this would be what I'd pick up, but I'm not a huge fan. Great polka dot on the back.
It's the mindset. If you tell yourself it's relaxing, you're going to find that it's relaxing.
True. This is more of like my fussy cut because I can use my trimmer to cut out of this. Hoping is what this one's called. This does wonderful tags shapes, and then there's good tickets and sentiments at the top there. Backside is a wonderful ledger sheet. This one is called Wishing. It is going to be that cream base with the really pretty flowers on it. backside is going to be, looks like crumpled up paper. Love it. I love crumpled up paper.
Mm-hmm.
Don't I?
Can't wait to tear it.
Documenting is very, very pretty soft florals. Lucy would love to see us make the folio.
Well,
I think it's Natalie's turn, so...
Oh, jeepers, Christmas.
Remember, I did last week, or this week.
Well, I was going to suggest we just leave it right here and don't put, that way we can make sure we get it. Have it all for
We have the
Wednesday.
sample pack, though.
Oh, that's true.
That we'll swap it.
Okay, good.
It'll be fine. This is a wonderful... I love when they do patterns like this, just because it's a blank canvas. You can add as much texture to it as you want, or you don't have to add any texture to it because it's very soft and subtle.
Well, and how great would that muslin, the natural muslin that
I have
we've got?
some of it right here.
Yeah, would go with all of this as well.
Yeah, look how pretty that would look with it. Just matches it so well. Or the white. I think either one would match. This is a really pretty soft, like almost wallpaper floral on there.
It is so pretty.
And then this looks like it does have some texture on there. It looks like a vintage wall almost.
Well, the really fun thing is using this for florals. You can just cut, and it still looks fantastic to just have a little piece of that paper.
Oh, I haven't been naming them, have I? This one's recording. This one's recording. I named documenting.
Documenting, okay.
This one's journaling. The backside is a journal.
I do like how they named them. That one, Willow and Grace, they named it after different dogs. Yeah. It was so cute.
This one's reminiscing.
They picked. What did they? Didn't they say they Googled the most popular names of dogs, and that's how they named it? Class. I was in that class. It was hilarious.
This is reminiscing. Very pretty, soft pinks. Very pretty, and a nice wood grain on the back. Oh, nice. And if you love it all, grab the collection kit. Collection kit's gonna come with 16 sheets of paper, double-sided. So there's 2 of each of the 8 papers in the collection. So. Along with this order, we did get a reorder on some doilies and stuff. So if you're looking for doilies, those are in. We also got a reorder of Doodlebug this week.
We did.
So Berry Sweet has been restocked, as well as some of the Bee stuff we were out of, as well as their 6x8 albums. We restocked some favorite colors.
And did you say doilies? I'm sorry.
We did restock some doilies too. So
the doodle doilies.
Doodlebug doilies, so the bright colored ones. So I think that's all we have to share with you today.
That's everything.
It was such a fun live, and excited for what we're going to share next. I don't even know what we're going to share next week.
Waffle Flower has a release.
Oh, Waffle Flower has. Oh, I'm so excited for the Waffle Flower release. Oh,
isn't there a Lawn Fawn release coming in June? No, there's not. Sorry, my bad. I was trying to think of who. Is there some Spellbinders coming soon, maybe?
Yeah, they'll have a release of the Mickey dies that we showed.
Oh, yeah.
I think we ordered those today, so those should be here soon. Yeah, we'll have stuff to show next week. It'll be fine.
It'll be great.
So we will see you guys next week on Friday and Wednesday. So we'll be here Wednesday, hopefully making a folio with Dear Diary. Probably. That sounds like a great plan at this point. Oh, look, she's put Fabulous Friday up.
But really, it's Super Saturday.
It's fine.
Spectacular Saturday.
So we will see you guys all next week, and hopefully we'll see you in the store.
Don't forget about Lucky Ducks.
Yeah, don't forget about Lucky Ducks.
Here we go.